In this video, I will attempt to spend $100 entirely on street food here in the country of Uganda. Uganda is part of the East African community, right next door to Kenya and Tanzania. This country is famous for gorilla trekking, raw, unfiltered adventure, and of course, the food. Food here is rich, heavy. This is the hangover cure right here. I can see that. And built to fill you up. I can't believe people start their day with this. It's so much food. But that's okay, because we are not here for balance. Today is about pushing the limits of my stomach and my wallet. I'm on a mission to see just how far $100 will get me here in the capital city of Kampala, so let's move. So right now we are in Kampala's biggest market. Actually, it's the biggest market you'll find here in Uganda. It's called Owino Market, and this place in the morning is crazy busy. So think of it like a department store. Right now we are in the clothing department, but we are heading to where they have all the food. Let's go.
How are you?
How you doing, man?
I'm okay, sir.
I'm great. I'm looking for food.
Oh, for food.
It's gotta save my life. All right, take care, buddy. So right here you can see this is the shoe market, but if you look just beyond it over here, that is the meat market, right there. Everything in one place, very convenient. Already after 2 seconds, I found something very interesting. We've just come to a nut grinding station. Right here, my man has huge containers of ground nuts. Over here, it looks like a giant vat of Jiffy peanut butter. So he takes all these nuts, he puts it in different containers, and these are gonna be sold just like this for people to make with a stew or whatever they're cooking for the day. Very cool, it smells amazing. I just wanna put my face in there. Screw a cold plunge.
Peanut butter plunge.
So we have just entered kind of a peanut factory or a peanut processing area. I had no idea peanuts were so prevalent in Uganda. Right behind me, this guy has a giant machine. It looks like it's both cooking the peanuts and grinding them at the same time. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened, but I've been put to work. So all these peanuts. Okay, come over here. Right here, again, we have the final product. It's not just peanuts. Sometimes they're actually also mixing in sesame seeds too. It's so thick and viscous. You have never smelled a place that smells like this. Okay, next thing. Oh. I'm helping, I think. Good? Oh no, enough. All right, folks, we have our first breakfast food right here. Our chef is Robert, and he is gonna take it away. This is an iconic street food here of Uganda known as Rolex. He's got his rolling pin here. The dough is just made from wheat flour, water, and a little bit of salt. He rolls it, and then he has a piece of cardboard just absolutely soaked with oil. That's what he uses to keep reapplying small amounts of oil. Then he puts on a huge amount of oil. He gives it a little bit of a flip, and he puts on 3 more layers. Now, this is called a chapati. With our chapati complete, it's time to get into the egg portion of this dish. He cracks an egg into a cup, and then another egg. Next, some chopped green peppers go into the cup. Then he dices up a shallot. From here, he grabs some cabbage. Then a little bit of chili powder. From here, he beats his eggs. He hits it with a little bit of oily cardboard. Oh, wow, it's a lot of oil. All right, here we go. He puts it on the flat top. So this is kind of like a Ugandan omelet. He gives it a little bit of a flip, and there we can see golden brown egg on the one side. From here, he takes a chapati. He puts that over the egg, and then he's gonna give that a whole thing a flip. Remove it completely. For the next step, he's gonna cut some fresh tomato slices on top. Next, he hits the tomatoes with a little bit of salt. And from here, it is time to finally roll those eggs. He tucks in the extra egg that was sticking out. He gives it a little bit of a cut down the center. So that is how you make the Ugandan Rolex. Robert, thank you, sir. Wait, I know how to say thank you. Hold on, give me 1 second. Way bali nyo. Okay. All right, folks, this right here is quite literally our first taste of Uganda, and we're going to talk about it in a moment. But first, I want to let you know that later in this video, I'm going to be joined by one of the most iconic news anchors of Uganda. You may remember him from clips such as this one.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
His name is Simon, and after that clip, he absolutely blew up. He became a meme, and I am going to meet the meme later today, and later we'll break some bread together. But first, the Rolex. And I was trying to figure out, why do they call it Rolex? Well, it's because it sounds like roll eggs, because that's what this is. And over time, it just came to be known as Rolex. Cheers. That is good. A lot of tomato. Beyond that, the oil, very present. It tastes like fried bread. It tastes like fried eggs. Everything that's fried and delicious. We got salt, we got that chili powder, the onions, the green peppers. It's basically an omelet on a flat piece of fried bread. It is a convenient way to eat your breakfast in the morning. But remember, this is a $100 challenge. Our first food, $1.10. So we are far off, but surprisingly, there are some very expensive foods that we're gonna be trying in this market soon. Before we get to those, let's head to our next location. I found another gentleman walking throughout the market. He walks around with these and he sells them door to door, stall to stall, and whoever wants them can buy them. What are they? It looks to be black olives. I assume it's gonna have a pit inside. I will chew with caution. Cheers. Oh.
But this one is through down like that.
What the?
Through down, yeah, this.
It's like only pits. First of all, it tastes nothing like an olive. It actually feels like avocado with a grape skin. Uganda, where that Rolex is not a Rolex and the olive is not an olive. It's very unique. This is 5,000 in the local currency. In USD, it is $1.40. More expensive than our Rolex. Is that the normal price?
The normal price.
I like when people's voice goes real high like that. I just want people to see what happens when you split it open. It is green on the inside. It feels like avocado, but it has this really brittle, almost like a grape skin, but not sweet at all. Meanwhile, there's just a huge seed. It's a kind of a mild taste. It tastes like creamy avocado. What's not to like? And evidently the seed, you just spit them out. That's what he's been doing. I am gonna keep this and I'm off to our next food. Thank you. Boom, we have come to the lunch cooking area. It is about 10:30 right now and this whole market is just full of smoke and pots and stews, everything getting ready for the lunch rush, which will happen in an hour or two. Behind me, Maimuna. Maimuna? Oh, and her friend. Nice to meet you. This is her whole kitchen right here. And right now she is preparing a chicken stew. Right here we have kind of the stew or gravy. That is full of tomatoes, eggplant, onions, and green peppers. And she uses this piece of wood, like a wood spatula, to break up all the vegetables. And soon that will join this right here. This is a pot full of chicken drumsticks and thighs. While we're waiting for that tomato stew, I want to show you something else. Right here they are grilling what looks to be lamb or goat. But take a look at that grill. This is the outside of a fan being repurposed as a grill. Traeger, eat your heart out. You got nothing on the outside of a fan. The time has come. Slowly, the stew is put in with the chicken. After adding a little bit of stew, she gives it a bit of a mix. Some of the stew makes its way into here with some of these green peas, and all of that gets a nice mix. So the chicken stew is gonna need another couple of hours to cook, but when it's done, we're gonna try it out. I broke into another kitchen. Hello, ma'am. Uncomfortable laughter. What's your name? This is like a breakfast spot that's kind of winding down for the day because she's almost sold out. She has about 7 different pots of food, 3 different carbohydrates, and various meats. First of all, right here, green banana. Yes? She hates me so much. Right here, we have a potato stew. Right here, liver. Right here, beans. Right here, a peanut stew. Right here, beef. And then under here, we have some rice. Sarah is gonna make a nice plate for me right now. Sarah, can I have one plate, please? Okay, please. She puts 1 green banana, 1 potato, then she